Hey, what's up, everybody? Denny Vaughan right here, coming to you live with another audio reaction. And today, I'm going to do something a little bit different. Today, we're going to have an audio reaction to the Writing on the Wall by Iron Maiden. Classic. But before then, got to take care of some business. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as comment. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute but otherwise be infringing. No copyright infringement is intended. All rights belong to their respective owners. That's right, folks. Support the artists. And let's get to our little saga right here, if you will. Hmm. That's pretty rough right there, folks. The guys right there and everything. Excuse me. Changes are coming, but right now I'm on a budget, folks. Sorry. You notice how I notice how watching this is I'm watching a video. That take down. Because you notice how it gets the title of the song is The Writing on the Wall. You notice how, of course, when the guy goes there, and I heard y'all who are listening around to go to watch this, there's a guy walking, he falls dead, obviously, and it says Belshazzar's Feast. For those of you who don't know, in the Old Testament, Belshazzar was being arrogant and prideful at this party. A hand appeared, started writing on the wall. And if I'm correct when I say this, so don't hold me to it, your kingdom has been weighed, measured, and found wanting. God wrote that. You don't want to be in Belshazzar's position, I assure you. Anyway, well, let's continue. Mercy. What's interesting, it shows the guy coming out with the limousine from the United States, presumably the president, or the leader, I should say, rather. And then behind him is these faceless British counterparts. And behind him is this thing. It looks like a float from either China or India or something like that. Now, what's interesting about this is that you see this big tower and stuff. Well, the Tower of Babel was built in the ancient city of Babylon. And God came down and confused their languages and stuff. That's his way of saying, I told you to disperse and to cover the earth. You didn't do it? Now I'm going to make you. You notice the masses want to get into this place. But what's interesting to me, though, is that the place to me is ugly, very evil looking. How desperate do you have to be to want to go to such a place and be around such people? That's the quotes, by the way. You know, that right there reminded me of a comment that George Carlin made. He talked about how one of his jokes, how the game's rigged, and they're all in one big club the elitists are, and you're not invited. And we're not. I love the solos here. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, they've got three guitarists, and one bassist, and they pull it off smoothly, though. Good guitar work, no question. Very signature sound that Iron Maiden has. What I like about looking at this is that, of course, it's an animation. This individual is being shown for who he really is and what he represents. Now, if you look right here, like I say, I urge you to watch the video. As the guy gets slammed into the wall, and you see, of course, the satanic pentagram, showing you because it's making a comment on the music about Babylon. This is where world government comes from and how evil that place was. Death, war, plague, famine. Four horsemen of the apocalypse. Pretty weighty stuff. Now, these two individuals, a man and a woman, who look like they were grown in these things and having their life force, if you will, being sucked out of them earlier, are free from this. But there's something interesting coming up that I find intriguing. And the entity gives them an apple. You know, they say history is circular, it always repeats itself, and there you have it. Yes, and this video piece, it's very much in line with how a lot of ancient societies, cultures believed in, of course, cycles of civilizations and stuff like that. That is the rise and the fall, but also the destruction of civilization and stuff. There are a lot of things that our ancestors knew that we today are clueless about. You know, that's just being honest, folks. But a very intriguing storyline in that video right there. I saw a good song too. Love hearing Nico's drumming on. He's not with Sonora no more. He's with some other British drum company, I think it's called, or something. But an intriguing piece of music, no doubt. Storyline, I believe, was from Bruce Dickinson himself. Of course, Bruce is that man's the Energizer Bunny. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he really is. Well, anyway, I can go on a tangent about all that stuff all night. But tell you what, hey, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, smash that like button. There's a comment section right there. Feel free to use it. You know, because I do respond. I'm just being honest, folks. But hey, I hope you enjoyed your time together with me on this one. This was different, but different's not always bad. You know. But tell you what, hey, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. Let me know some in the comments section. This is Denny Vaughan. Y'all have a good night.